Hello, hello, hello. Hello YouTube, it's April from the Archer Sisters and welcome to our channel. This video today is going to be the truth about guys, as my last video that I did was the truth about girls. Boys, men, fellas, blokes, bros. There are many different names for guys. Guys are confusing to a girl because they're just so different to us. So I'm just going to fill you in on a few little pointers that I tell myself to help get through my interactions and living with the male gender. Now, in their natural habitat, these creatures can have many different attitudes and personalities that we can dive deeper into. But just for the sake of this video, we're just going to do a generalization on the whole species as a gender. Firstly, guys run on a pretty simple rule when it comes to having feelings for another person. If they like you, you will know. Simple as that. You never have to chase a guy that actually has feelings for you. That's what it comes down to. If you've got to chase him, he's really not that invested in it. I'm sorry to tell you. I mean, by all means, it's good to suggest places to eat, movies that you'd like to see, maybe you want to go to the drive-ins or you love mini golf. But if a guy actually likes you, he will make it happen. Don't stress. And if he isn't making it happen, just move on. There will be a guy that will go out of his way for you. Point number 2. Not all guys are jerks. There is typically a reason why a guy does behave like a jerk. Either they aren't happy at home or they've got some family stuff going on, so they don't want to let anybody in. This is when we will see the traits of the hurting jerk. I am hurt and I need to deal with some stuff, so I can't let anybody in right now. So I've got a cold front going on because I'm going through some stuff. Another reason is they have actually fell for a girl and said girl has broken his heart. Now these guys may become players, and that is simply because they have put themselves out there and they have been hurt and they don't want to go through that again. I mean, nobody likes to feel heartbroken, so what they do is they just don't commit to anything. For these jerks, the players, it is very crucial that they are not vulnerable to a girl, and this is basically why they're called a player. So if you have found a jerk that you actually think is worth it, the only way that you can get around that is to just wait. Literally, that's all you can do. Because that's what they need, is somebody to show that they're gonna stay and not leave. I mean, they're all nice guys, it's just that they've had things happen in their life where this is the only way they can cope, really. Now, my third observation I've noticed is how guys deal with their problems. They will go and have a bit of a biff with that guy that they didn't like, and that's all sorted, you know? It's like a little bit of a punch on, and then, you know, it's all good now, we can move on with our lives. One may come off worse than the other, but at least they've had a chance to get all that anger out there in the open, and they can just, you know, move on with life, I say. Girls aren't like that. Girls could seriously have a go right at the pinnacle of their anger, right? And nothing would be resolved. If guys can actually have a punch on and then just get over it and move on with their lives, I say good for them. Good on them. Good on you guys. Good job. Number 4. Guys that have a serious bromance going on, girls, do not try to interfere with that. You will come off second best, and their bromance has now gotten stronger. I swear some of the guys that I have seen are actually more intimate together than with their girlfriends. But if you mention to these guys that they may have some gay tendencies and maybe they just want to have a little makeout sesh together, you'll hear the response, I'm not gay. Oh, get I'm not gay, as they continue to grope each other and wrestle around on the floor while their girlfriends just stand and watch. I'm just happy America has approved gay marriage, because Australia will follow suit, and then all the beautiful bromance couples out there can finally prove their love to each other. Lastly, a guy loves his mother more than anything. Even if he has a not so great relationship with his mum, he loves her. But guys, subconsciously, definitely without realizing, will look for a girlfriend that is similar to their mother, and I'll explain why. A man who is raised by a mother who cooks and cleans and does everything for him will want all those types of things from his wife. Maybe not at the start, maybe he'll want to do his own thing, but definitely after the honeymoon has worn off and we're back to reality, he's really gonna want you to cook and clean. And that's just how it is, because what you're raised with is what you know is normal. So, you know, you can't help what you feel comfortable with, if that's all you've ever known. Big point though, a very important underlining message to the mother point. If his mother doesn't like you, you're going to have a very hard time. But if his mother does like you, well, you might as well change your name that day, because there is no way you're allowed to leave the family. So that is my top 5 points that I've learnt in my life regarding guys. They are funny beings, but as the saying goes, can't live with them, can't live without them. Thanks for watching. Give this a thumbs up or a comment below if you liked it. Click that subscribe button if you're new so that you can get notified about uploads. Check out all our social media links below and see you next time. Have a spectacular day, lovelies. Bye. You meet a dog and you pat them, and then your dog comes over and gets annoyed because you're giving this other dog attention. It's like, why are you patting that dog? And I must say, it's weird. Look at it. Look at it.